He looked at me and he said, "You're such a princess." And I said, "Yes, I am." How did you know?
American princess Sharmi is taking lessons in Danish bliss.
They value family and, the simple life in a way. And so they're not very materialistic.
But becoming a happy Dane means packing up the family and making a move.
I can't believe that we're moving to Denmark.
It's a big step.
Yeah.
It's definitely a big step.
In the suburbs of Copenhagen, it's time to see if Danish happiness means one size fits all.
It's very small, though, the kitchen. It's like to me, it's kind of a matchbox kitchen. A princess needs to have a big bedroom.
Will Sharmi be ready to take off her crown?
It's very expensive to heat up this house. Just imagine, it's a big house.
He's got a calculator just going tick, 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 tick. My biggest fear for the lifestyle change is that I won't be able to do it. And then I'll be very unhappy in Denmark.
Find out when House Hunters International is taken away to Denmark.
Yes. Have you had a chance to take a look at the manuscript I sent you? I've been having a love affair with Denmark for 10 years. I'm a journalist, and I'm currently writing a book about why the Danes are so happy.
Sharmi is looking for the secret to happiness.
On a macro level, it's because they have a fantastic social welfare system that takes care of everyone. And then on a micro level, they have a belief system that is very rooted in simple values, so they're not very materialistic.
Her love affair with Denmark grew into a love affair with a Dane.
Jesper is a true Dane. I mean, he looks like a Dane. He's tall, blonde, blue-eyed. We met while we were studying for our MBA together. He looked at me and he said, "You're such a princess." And I said, "Yes, I am." How did you know? And I'm trying to change my ways with regards to not thinking about materialistic things as a way of showing success. I'm a bit worried. The houses in Denmark are a little bit smaller than what you can get in the States.
Eager to settle into their new life in Denmark, Jesper has gone ahead with their daughter Nina to find an estate agent and start moving on the hunt.
They've got castles in the area, and Nina can bike to the international school, which is perfect. I've been thinking and talking about Denmark for so long while I'm writing my book, so now it's time to not just think like a Dane, but live like a Dane.
So are you ready to go?
I'm totally ready to go.
While love makes the world go round, it's the pursuit of happiness that sends Sharmi and her family 4,000 miles due east to Charlottenlund in the Kingdom of Denmark. The smallest of the Nordic nations, Denmark is roughly double the size of Massachusetts. But make no mistake, they live large. Its people consistently rank as the happiest in the world, with the greatest level of income equality, but it's also the most expensive country in Europe, leaving this American princess anxious to find her castle.
When coming as a foreigner buying an apartment or a house here in Denmark, the prices are actually very high.
Sharmi has a vivid image of her dream home, but Jesper has just one thing in mind.
He's very budget-oriented, and so during our house hunt, he'll be thinking a lot about the finances. We're looking for a new house in Charlottenlund.
So what budget are you guys reaching for?
Yeah, we have considered a budget up to about 1.5 million US dollars.
4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
2 baths. If possible, I'd really love to have a home office because I'm a writer. And then other features that I would like to have is a gourmet kitchen, something in the center of the house, similar to what we have in the United States.
Yeah, spacious, open.
Yes. And I would like to have a nice garden because we have a daughter, Nina, she's 11. She needs to be able to, have some space and play around.
Sharmi was very specific on her wishes, and furthermore, Jesper was very specific on the budget. That could be a challenge.
Agent Christian Geisler has been charged with the difficult task of finding an American-style home in a small Danish suburb. He goes straight to the top of their budget to show them just how far their dollars can take them in Charlottenlund.
So is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
This is the house. You got the 2,000 square feet that you wanted. It's 1.5 million US dollars.
Okay, so it's just at the top, right?
It's at the top. It is.
Okay.
But I mean, it has everything that you want. Let's go in and have a look.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Yeah. Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, the current owners are leaving these things that you see right now. But let's just move on.
I wasn't so sure about the neighborhood, quite honestly. Across the street were these really ugly apartments.
I'm a little bit worried about the traffic, but on the other hand, the house looked fantastic. It had the grandiose style that Sharmi likes.
On the right,
Okay.
there's the bathroom, the first one thing out
Wow,
here.
that's really unique looking.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's lovely.
It is.
What a nice little touch, you know?
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
moving
let's
on.
just move on. The next thing is actually the gourmet kitchen.
Oh my God, I love this kitchen.
It's perfectly fitted for this beautiful old house.
Ooh, American fridge for American girl.
Both the oven and the coffee machine and also the microwave.
Oh.
If you ask me about my opinion, this kitchen is actually the heart of this house because everything will happen here.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the fireplace, Jesper. Come here, look at this. Because I've read about these. It's a wood-burning stove.
Exactly.
And it provides a hygge warmth, I heard, you know, which I think is very important. A hygge basically means coziness, and a hygge house means that you have places of warmth.
Whoa.
Wow.
I guess this is your dining room, right?
Exactly,
This
it is.
so beautiful.
It's
It's lovely.
In the summertime, this is the extra room.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because you have the evening sun here. Sitting out here, dining, having the dialogue, just...
Oh, that's great. I love these walled gardens where you feel completely like you almost have your own private oasis in the back.
Is it very expensive to heat up this house? Just imagine, it's a big house.
It is a big house. It is.
He's got a calculator just going tick, 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 tick.
So this hallway is also beautiful as the rest of the house. Take a look at the mirrors, right?
That's a good idea.
Actually, I was imagining Nina for this room here.
So big. She's a very big dollhouse, and
Yeah?
she would have space for that, and she'd have space to do her homework.
And the last thing, I kept the best for last, right? The master bedroom.
Wow, it's so spacious in here. And I really feel like a princess in this room.
Yeah, I think you will feel like a princess. A
Don't you think?
Hindu American princess, right?
Wow, whatever you know, a princess needs to have a big bedroom.
So, Sharmi and Jesper, now we've been all the way around.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
I love it. I think it's a great house. It's exactly what I wanted. It has the 4 bedrooms. It has the 2 baths. It has the gourmet kitchen. But I'm worried a little bit about the neighborhood, that it's not as nice as some of the other neighborhoods.
We are right on top of our budget. It is a house with a lot of features. I expect some maintaining. I also think, you know, maybe fuel consumption here will be high. We have talked a little bit about it.
Yeah.
That's my concerns. So we need to sort of just have that sort of in mind when you make your final decision on it.
Yeah.
Sharmi's thinking, obviously this is great. So I'm pretty sure that she will try to convince me to buy this house.
This is something totally
beautiful.
different. The price tag here is 1.3 million.
Christian rolls the dice on an apartment instead of a house.
But this is a flat, right?
The deers are over there.
Oh, wow.
See, a whole herd of them.
Look, Nina, they're so cute. They're so close. Oh, my God. This is going to be your local park. This is fantastic.
Sharmi Albrechtsen got turned on to Denmark when she learned they topped the charts for the world's happiest nation.
I'm currently writing a book about why the Danes are so happy. They value family and they value nature and exercise and, you know, the simple life in a way.
She found her Dane.
Yeah, people bicycle here, and they walk and they jog a lot.
It's going to be a new active lifestyle for all of us, I think. My biggest fear for the lifestyle change is that I won't be able to do it. And then I'll be very unhappy in Denmark. Can I, you know, drop the princess lifestyle and go towards something that's a more simple life? I really feel like a princess in this room. Jesper, he's very budget-oriented, and so during our house hunt, he'll be thinking a lot about the finances, and I'll be thinking about the fantastic lifestyle I want to have.
To hit every item on the wish list, Christian needs every bit of their budget.
Sharmi and Jesper were very specific about what they wanted. That could be a challenge.
House 1 met and exceeded their expectations. But sitting right at the top of their $1.5 million budget, it makes Jesper uneasy.
We are right on top of our budget.
And the neighborhood isn't a favorite.
I think that the houses in this side of the road are beautiful, but the ones across the street, like that ugly apartment building. That's pretty ugly.
That's pretty ugly.
Yeah, I know.
Having hit the top of their budget, to Jesper's dismay, Christian needs to wow them again, but at a lower price point. He takes a measured risk and shows them a flat in place of a house in the pristine area of Klampenborg.
Wow, it's really beautiful.
This one here is totally different. The price tag here is 1.3 million. We've got 2,000 square feet.
But this is a flat, right?
Exactly. You've got it's a duplex where you've got the first floor, the second, and the third floor.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just start in here.
This is actually a big sort of middle hallway kind of thing?
Yes, you can actually call it that, because this is actually the place where you can go into the rest of the apartment, and furthermore also out here you've got a rather large bathroom. Where you've got everything here. You've got the top.
Amazing.
And, yeah, it is.
Look at this. It even has like a little step and everything.
Yes, you can basically...
Right into the tub. Look,
Yep.
there's double sinks, which is
Yeah.
great.
And then there's... The current owner actually used this one here as their bedroom.
This was the master bedroom.
Exactly.
It's nice with the cupboards. I mean, these are built in. These closets are great. You know, I have
they're
a
very
lot
deep.
of clothes and shoes,
Yep.
and you know, having such fantastic built-in cabinetry is amazing.
The last room in this level here, and also where you've got the terrace.
It's so beautiful here. I mean, what I like about it is that it's so, the architecture around me is so similar. So you really feel like you're in a very special neighborhood. It's like almost like an antique village in a way.
This next level also has a lot of things to see.
Oh, wow. Look at those beautiful exposed beams. It's very cute, but it's also a bit on the small side for, you know, everything combined. I mean, I think it's very beautiful taste, but space-wise, I'm just a little bit worried. The kitchen is large, though.
And then the last level upstairs. So this is the writing area that we spoke about.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
The hookah is
I just sit down,
definitely
you know, it will work fine.
I know. Okay, give me my little writing corner. How perfect. I must say that I love the writer's studio at the top. I mean, that was definitely candy for me.
If you don't want this room, I want.
So what do you guys think after having looked at this marvelous place?
It is a beautiful property. Right now, the way that it's cut, it's hard for me to see the space.
But also because of the budget, we don't have that much, you know, extra to do renovation here. Something we have to think about, because I think it's a very not traditional flat. It's fantastically beautiful and interesting. The neighborhood here is a place, you know, I really love. Really, I think it's worth a lot.
I'm a little afraid that Jesper liked it more than I did.
So, honey, the stairs, you think it would be okay?
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a kind of a cute house, like a little sort of gingerbread house.
Christian can think of just one way to win Jesper over.
So the price is also well under your budget because it's 965,000. So should we go inside?
Sure.
And have a
Yeah.
look?